Happy Saturday, everyone, and my name is Suran. Welcome to our English Commentary and English book to read today's Dirty Bertie spooky story to read today. And we can get to story for chapter 1 and the end of chapter 2, okay? And when we're trying to start the reading about it, the magic treehouse. Polar bears past bedtime. And we can get to story for chapter 8. Rattle solved. And we can have to the end of chapter 9, okay? And now, are you ready for these two books and two stories to read? Here we go! First, you can read Magic Treehouse. Polar bears past bedtime. Chapter 8. Rattle solved. Now only the moon shone on the snow. Jack looked around for a polar bear. She was gone. Where'd she go? Asked Annie. I don't know, said Jack. He looked over at Toronto. There's no sign of giant bear cubs. Maybe she nothing to thread in secondary visions, Jack said. Annie saw it. She took over Bear Mask and handed it to Jack. And he put their both masks in his path. Now what? Said Annie. They looked around. The best fields of snow landed in the doorways. Jack had no idea where they are. He struggled. I guess we just have to walk and hope the best. Wait, listen, said Annie. From a dentist was coming through howling sounds. They grew louder and louder. Yay, we don't have to wait long, said Annie. The hocus is coming. Howling filled the night as Doug said came from Bill. The seal hunter was running beside it. We are here, over here, Jack said. Jack and Annie were very happy for that because the seal hunter was come and there was no scary things right now. And he pulled on his sled. Annie followed. I was afraid you were lost, said the seal hunter. We're, said Annie, and we got stuck on his eyes too, but a polar bear help us. Yeah, said Jack, and we wore a new mask and they made us feel like bears. Yeah, the mask made us brave, said Annie, kind of rough. Oh man, wait, said Jack. Annie's words sounded familiar. He took on his notebook and read more riddles aloud. Her cover was real and I was true. But sometimes I bring out courage in you. What am I? A mask. Jack and Annie sat together. A seal hunter smiled. You knew, said Annie. It was for a discoverer, said seal hunter. Not me. And Jack pulled on a bear mask on his backpack. Here, he said. Thanks a lot. The seal hunter took his masks and put them inside the parka. We can go home now, said Jack. Do you mind taking some back on his treehouse? Said Annie. Seal hunter shook his head. Climbed on, he said. Oh, why seal hunters don't know the magic treehouse. And Jack and Annie climbed on the duck sled. Munch, said the seal hunter. Munch, said Annie. Munch, said Jack. The snow began to fall as they took over across the dark ice. And now chapter 9. Oh no, one more. And tomorrow is story for chapter 9 and the end of chapter 10, okay? And we're trying to start reading about some Dirty Bertie spooky story to read. Chapter 1. Bertie couldn't wait. Darren and Eugene was coming for a sleepover and they were going to sleep in the tent in the garden. All he had to do was come in with parents. I'm sorry, Bertie, said Mom. I don't think it's a good idea. Why not? Said Bertie. Because last time you woke up all the neighbors were only having a water fight. It was 2 in the morning. We had a half and 3 banging the door. We won't do it again, promised Bertie. It will be really, really quiet. Mom sighed wearily. In this case, I don't even know what a tent is. Dad came into the kitchen. Dad, said Bertie, do you know where the tent is? In the garage, I expect. Can we sleep in it tonight? I don't see why not. Great, said Bertie. And the doorbell rang with dash over an answer before his parents could change their minds. Guess what, said Bertie. as Darren and Eugene were scared and dove in front of the door and crying his best. Mom and Dad said yes. We can sleep in the tent. Really, Anne, said Darren. We can have a water fight. They looking under a pile of junk and back on his garage. Oh, no. Bertie said he don't do the water fight. But David and Eugene want to have a water fight, so everyone wants to do the water fight, and every neighbor just wake up again. Oh no. And he had been that's a brilliant idea to buy it. He said after loss of wonderful family camping hole, he should have saved in future. It was turned out I'd only been camping once, and it's the rain of the weekend, and time was nearly blew away with a girl with their sleeping bags and got soaked, and it had morning with embalming. We'd never go camping again. And Bertie shook his contacts over bags and his grass. Eugene was staring at the jumbled packs and poles. Shouldn't we read the instructions? He said. No need, said Bertie. It's simple. I've done it hundreds of times. It wasn't strictly true. The tent was only been in twice, and Bertie didn't help at all. And Bertie and Eugene stared at holes and the river got way in and sat sat. And Darren loaded grass to comic. At last, they were finished, and Bertie stood back and made them work. It looks to be wonky for Darren and means to be wonky, said Bertie. Can I, go to the pole now? Called Eugene from inside. Wait a minute, called Dancer. I've got to do my packs. And Bertie ran around in a mallet, swimming in his packs into a round. And Darren went back comic. Whiffer was sniffing in around town, tearing to join it. And the size of one sky of ropes, and his mouth was in the pool. The bed was chewed out. The tent was thrown dynastically on the side. No, yelled Bertie. Whiffer, let go. Grrr, called Whiffer, shaking his arm from side to side. Oh no, so the tent will be very, very, very not good. The tent will be very not good, I said. Oh, Eugene, are you okay? Eugene was inside the tent. And bad cried Bertie, trying to grab a rope. Whiffer back away from the rope was still in his teeth, and the tent was scratch and scratch. Twang, a dozen passes out of the round and hand crossed up in his lip. Me now, cried the boys from Wonderwreck. Okay, Gwen, you can lay down, said Bertie. Oh no, what happened? Eugene would be very, very scared when it was still like that. Tent had lots of pointy things, and it'll be very hard too, Eugene. And now, chapter 2 right now. And tomorrow we started for chapter 2 and then chapter 3, okay? And did you have fun? Here's English Country. Come back with some other books. I'm yours. Bye. And a book to know goodbye too. These two books to start we see tomorrow. And the book to know goodbye for today and see tomorrow again. And you'll be bye-bye for today and see tomorrow again. And these Dirty Bertie, my story, cheese story, spooky story, will be see tomorrow. Mud and cheese story we see not see tomorrow, but a spooky story we see tomorrow to read. And these Darren and Eugene and Bertie will see tomorrow, okay? And these magic trio, polar bears, that's bedtime will see tomorrow. And lots of polar bears will be bye-bye for every day. And the end of the polar bears, I think, and the Aurora, and Jack and Annie, and a Seal Hunter, and a Bear Mask, and Magic Trios will be see tomorrow, okay? And now, thank you for listening to my YouTube, and don't forget to thumbs on my YouTube, and bye, my friend, and when I say bye!